Hi Luke, welcome to Lokrum, and welcome everyone to our 18th episode of the Pear Tree Podcast.
Hiya.
And it's also a very special podcast as it's nearly 1 year since the release.
Yeah, happy 1 year anniversary, Animal Crossing. Cool, it's great to be here, great to come over. What a beautiful day.
It is, and I can't even see a cloud in the sky.
No, but I've got my wellies on anyway, because they're just the cutest thing ever. And I've not sat down in them yet, but look, can you see there's little lily pads on the bottom?
No, I can't, I need to zoom in.
That's just so cute.
Aww. Oh, it's like the little grips.
This might be the first pair of footwear that I ever start wearing.
Yeah, aye, this is mind-blowing. Your little hairbands.
And I love the headpiece, that comes with this, with Toby's outfit. This is the Karopi stuff that I'm wearing. So I invited Toby as soon as I possibly could. And I love this little outfit. And what are you wearing today? That looks like your first ever outfit.
Yeah, I'm just going back to basics. So yesterday's obviously the shirt that I think you get given at the start. Obviously I've just jazzed it up with my headpiece and some matching shoes, but yeah, same haircut, same shirt.
Amazing. Yeah, we compared our first ever Animal Crossing pictures before we started recording today. It's very cute. How has it been a year already?
And it seems so long ago. I know, it seems long ago, but then it doesn't. It's like flew in. I don't know how to explain that, but it's been crazy. I can't believe it's been a year.
I love the cake that they sent.
Yeah, it's got all the I like this. I've got apples on mine. But I thought that was like specific to like your island, but I think it's just everybody's got an apple one. I'm just lucky that apple's my town, my island fruit.
So it's apples on all of them. Is it customizable? Yeah. I haven't tried. I don't think I've even taken the cake out yet.
I didn't even think to customize it. Oh, I think I say this every time. Like if somebody like tells me about a new customization, and I'm like, I need to get in the habit of just going straight to the bench, and I still haven't done it a year later.
I don't know. The customization options are just immense in this game.
Yeah.
And I do always forget to try and customize things and see what happens. I love those little fondant bushes though. Brilliant. It's cool. It does kind of look a little bit like it says 10 though, doesn't it?
I didn't think that until you said it, so now I do think it's...
I've ruined it now.
You ruined it.
Apologies.
Although I've just realised there's stuff at the side of it as well that I haven't like looked at the cake from all angles now, so I'm going to have to do that, and I wish I hadn't put it down because I really want to go and customise it now, and I can't lift it up because you're here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that's the cedar tree on the second layer. But I need to have a good look at it. I didn't want to look at it because we're recording on the 19th. I kind of felt like it's not really the anniversary till the 20th. So I don't know why they didn't wait until the 20th to send the cake out.
You're right. Aye, because they could have they can time lock other things, or they can send it out whenever. I don't know why they never did that. I'm happy because I can get to display it. Because this isn't technically going to be out until after the 19th anyway, so.
Well, we got such a surprise update announcement this week, didn't we?
Yes. I'm quite excited about it. Like, well, we've obviously got some of it already with their design slots and things, but yeah, aye. But no Brewster. I don't even care if I mention him, but I can't complain because it's been there's so much. Along with the update, we know the Sanrio items are going to be available for those who had the amiibo cards already.
Well, I don't
But
think that we predicted any of this stuff in our
no,
huge discussions that we had about what might come in this update. I think
definitely not.
it was a lovely surprise for everybody to get another 50 and 50 custom design slots. Just as we were talking last week about me wanting to get rid of my path.
Yep. And me saying that I don't want the path because it takes up too much design slots. So, although it's still a lot of work.
The first thing I thought when I saw the extra design slots is that next fireworks display, I'm going to have like every villager that's ever lived on Rayalby
Oh,
and in the fireworks. Because last year I just had Biscuit and Marshall, and I really wished I could have deleted more for more of my villagers. But next year I'll have at least everybody that's there then, and then all my favourites from the last year. We've got the face cutout things. Nobody saw that coming. That's brilliant. I love that. And I'm well into the idea of putting custom designs on flags.
Oh, you be flags and fans. Yeah, because I think the flags were alright for like 1 second, the fans I never used, but I think now that they've custom designs on it, I think I'd like to use them more.
What, you're going to need a wand of flags. So you can have like a different flag for every occasion and wander around like waving
Yep.
the most appropriate flag. That was the thing I was most excited about when I saw the announcement, but actually I totally forgot about it until we just started talking then, and have not made a flag yet.
I've not made anything yet. I've not really had a good chance to sit down. I went and downloaded the app, the custom app and things like that out of the Nook Mile tickets, but I haven't tried anything yet. I'll need to do it before tomorrow. Make a wee anniversary flag.
Anyway, what a great surprise getting all that stuff. It's really good.
I'm looking forward to the later ones as well with the Nook Link app as well.
Yeah, that looks great, doesn't it?
With the designer you can the pro designer on it. I think it'll be a lot easier to do that on phone, on tablet.
Yeah, it'll be great to have that access to that on the phone. And the we haven't heard much about it yet, but the Nook Points phone app looks really cool as well, where you get a little nod to Katrina coming back, giving you a little word of wisdom when you're collecting your points.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do like that.
You're not a fan of Katrina?
No, I prefer Brewster, and I'm sounding like a broken record. Katrina was just annoying. I used to hate her in New Leaf, and it sounds really stupid for the reason why, but she used to plop her tent down near like the square near your tree, and I had like paths, like patterns everywhere, and every time she visited, I had to go and cover them up. It was the same with Red. I hated them. That was my only reason I don't like them. That was before I got our house, obviously, our building, but yeah, and she just made me trip all the time. Yeah, I'm not a fan. But
well, it doesn't look like she's going to make you trip in this game, and it also doesn't look like she's going to be anywhere on your island for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, but at least like obviously mentioning her. That's because, and then it might brings my people hope that they're going to bring back Brewster in some sort of form. Because nobody asked for Katrina. Everybody's been asking for Brewster.
I think they're making you wait because you're all being so demanding and talking about Brewster all the time. So they're just like, let's hold it back for these
they're only in here for one thing.
Yeah.
All the people that are wanting Brewster have already left. That'd be nice to get some extra points. And have you got the new clothing items? Not the Sanrio ones. Can we get them?
No, I've been so focused on the Sanrio stuff that I haven't
even checked tables to see if they're in.
No, I haven't either, to be honest.
I was just thinking about that. I think there's just so much that's came that I've not really had the time to process it all or do it. I think I've read more about the update than I have actually played.
Yeah, me too. I didn't play that much this week until the update actually came out, and then I got quite busy ordering everything on my characters. I thought of you when they announced the prom items, because I thought that you might quite like those for the villager birthday party outfits.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, because I've got lots of dresses, because I'm running out of dresses and shoes. I just feel like I'm reusing all the ones. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
Give you some more colour options for matching up with the villagers' favourite colours. Yeah, should be good.
Yeah, I was at a party this week, actually. I was at Sherry, the bear, the little cub.
Yeah.
I was at her party this week. She was cute.
Lovely.
And it was quite nice. I like when they go to the villagers in parties, and there's another villager who's the same species as them. So it was Vladimir, the little bear cub as well. He was at her party, and it was quite cute.
Oh, cute. Yeah, that's nice.
But that was only party this week, comparing to last week when we had quite a few parties.
It's good. Probably needed a bit more rest this week than partying every night.
Yeah, I've been busy. I finished you've had a wee visit. So I finished my year anniversary project. That's what I spent most of my time doing. So I think at the end, before we finish recording, I think I'm going to have to challenge you to a race.
So you want us to race on camera?
Yep.
Okay. It seems like you might have had a bit more practice than me.
Well, I'll let you do a practice run first.
No, it's okay. I'm up for the challenge.
You've technically done it You've probably done it more than me, actually.
I don't know if I'll be able to run it in shoes. I might have to put
maybe
another outfit on.
But you can put your Hello Kitty outfit on.
Well,
an excuse
that's great.
To change.
I loved coming and having a practice run on it. I think you've done a great job. It's like your whole island has been given over to this big obstacle course.
Yeah, like the only part I've had to change is my maze, because I had already changed so much over Christmas and I hadn't really replaced any of that. I took it down, and it is going to be a nightmare to tidy up, but I haven't really had to change much apart from moving my house and my shops, which I was planning on moving anyway. Although it does look like I've took over my island, which I kind of have, but I've not changed much. When I take all this away, it's still going to be the same.
Good. You didn't have to do much terraforming or anything for it?
No,
then?
I think you'll see it over the lake. I've put some little pads when we have to jump across, but not too much.
Oh, is that what we can see in the background here? In the right-hand side of our shot, there's just a little cliff with a clump of grass on the top. I think that might be part of the obstacle course.
Yeah, so it was good to have all the items that are cluttering my storage, because I hate selling the items that we've made.
I know you do, yeah.
So I've always got them in storage. I've got them in my second characters and some in my own, so it was good to have all them back out. Although I did have to buy some Easter egg, like the Bunny Day items, because I didn't have I only had like one of each thing.
Yeah, I didn't have any when I had a look. I didn't keep any of the Bunny Day stuff at all, so I'm quite looking forward to next month.
Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy it. Well, looking at my pictures, I think I said this before, looking at my pictures, I had a ball at Bunny Day, although I say I didn't, but
yeah.
It looked like I did. But I think this time, because I'm not hunting for mats, I'm not trying to catch like the fish to give to blathers or shooting out recipes in the sky, I think it'll be a wee bit better, because I'm not going to get frustrated by all the eggs everywhere. So I think
and we'll have some
enjoy
new
it
items, right?
Yeah, there's some exclusive items and they can buy from Nook, so
That little bunny thing looked really cool.
yeah, the items do look really nice, so I'm looking forward to it now. Maybe not Zipper, I'll just maybe just harass him again.
Well, he only turns up on like the first day and then the last day, so
Yeah.
it's not like he's here all the time. Don't worry.
And maybe we'll find out who Zipper could be. So
Yeah, I don't think you'll get to find out this year either, I'm afraid.
Maybe it's like an old character that's not come back. Like Bristol.
Maybe we can try investigating. God, shut up about Brewster already.
I'm just going to annoy everybody.
Talking, you remember last week Butch said that we should get some fruit punch together. This week he asked me if we'd like to get a cafe au lait together.
Yep, it's coming.
So how about that? How does that fuel your Brewster conspiracies?
Yeah, it's I hope it does. I hope it means something, like you said, that they're predicting what's coming.
Literally, the first thing I did when the update came out was download a Brewster cutout and take a photo of myself in it and send it to you.
That was funny.
I don't think I'm helping your Brewster obsession.
No, and I think just because it's... I don't know why I'm getting so worked up about it now. I think every update I was expecting him and he's not came yet.
It's because the whole internet is like banging on about it, and everybody's got this real like obsession about things being like marked at specific times. So I think everybody had like, well, it's 1 year, therefore they have to do like a big thing, or oh, it's 20 years of Animal Crossing, so anniversaries like are a really big deal for people. And
yep.
I think that they assume that because it's an anniversary that they're going to get like a big thing.
Just getting our hopes up.
I don't know.
No, but they've gave us so much
good content. It's like, obviously, yeah. We talk about this every week, and that's just going over old ground again, aren't we?
Yeah, same old. Just give us Bristol and I'll shut up.
Oh, then you'll just be on to the next thing. Then you'll be like,
no.
Oh, Toby's Island. Why can't they just give us Toby's Island?
Yeah, I say it every week. I'm never happy. Nobody's ever happy. No, but I can't complain. I've got all these new items.
A friend from the high school club was talking about Captain and Tortimer's Island, and they had an amazing idea of Captain running a cruise ship, and all of your mini games and stuff would be on your cruise ship. I thought that was brilliant.
That's quite cool. Yeah, that'd be nice to have.
You wouldn't need another island then. You could go and do it on the high seas.
Yeah. That's a thought. So what's been happening with Albie? Because we'll get away from Bristol because I'm going to end up mentioning him again.
Got a new resident this week. Toby.
Oh, you got the new character.
Yeah. I was very keen to scan all of them in, so I took them over to Halves and scanned them all in so that I could start ordering their items. But then Tobys House is just so amazing that I thought I'd invite him to come and stay on Ray Albie. And you and I had talked about Graham moving over to Lokrum for a little while. So it just seemed perfect that I'd get a new little smug rabbit in and let Graham come and live with you.
Yeah, I'm glad that Graham's came. I'm sad that Bob had to leave, but he did ask to leave and he gave me his photo this week, so...
That's great.
But he got a new home.
Oh, that's good.
But just as you remembered that.
And Bob had a really nice party. You showed me some pictures of Bob's party, which looked great.
Pictures. Yeah, we went back to I always take them to Harves into the wee local pub that I've got, but I think I'm going to have to change it because it's getting a wee bit small, and we've got so much more items now that I could be using. But then I decided to take him to the beach for a picnic because everybody's been saying about the picnics. We spoke about that last week, that they've been saying, oh, we need to get a picnic
nice.
sometimes. And obviously Bob's a lazy, he likes his food, he likes to taste everything. So we went to the beach and had a beach party picnic.
Brilliant.
Although when I was moving everybody about, I had no, because I think I went into the room and it was Admiral's room. I don't know if you remember Admiral, the bird I had.
Yeah.
I threw a leaving party for him, but I did it, I recreated his house and did it. So it was the room I went in, it was still his, so I was like deleting everything, and then I took my pictures. I'd set up the beach and all the villagers were there, and I took the pictures and I was like, oh, what, something's missing. I had missed out Tabby and Rudy. I must have deleted them when I was moving all the furniture, so I had to like retake the pictures to include Tabby, and I couldn't be bothered changing them because everybody else had like beach clothes on, like summery clothes, and she's got this sweater dress on.
How did you forget your two favourites?
I know. But we had fun. Bob was happy, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. It was sad to say goodbye to Graham, but I'm happy to think that he's going to get to hang out at yours for a little bit. And he'd said something like, oh, it may be a different island, but it's still the same world. And I thought that was such a nice little,
and you can still visit him.
sentiment. And I can still visit, of course. And probably Barrowed might end up. Yes,
hopefully. Hopefully somebody will leave. Not soon, obviously, because Bob's just left, and I had a campsite visitor when I've got ready, well, not got ready Bob, but Bob's left, he's went to New Island, and I've skipped a day to get Graham, to have an open plot for Graham, and then I had a campsite villager. So Tex, I don't know if you know who Tex is, he's
a bull, is he?
Smug penguin.
Oh,
he's a penguin.
Oh.
And he's quite cool.
I don't think I've met Tex. Excellent.
I can't remember meeting him. He looks familiar, but I don't know if it's been playing Guess Who and we've been looking at all the characters, but I can't remember meeting Tex. So I had to invite him. He is a smug. I've still got Huck. And I'd have liked to have
replaced him. So you have 3 smugs now?
Yeah. No, just 2.
Graham.
Huck. Graham. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, Huck, Graham and Tex now. So I've got 3 smugs and 3 jocks. But I'm just glad it wasn't a jock that was in the campsite, because I have no jocks pictures, so I wouldn't have been able to swap a jock for a jock. It would have been 4 jocks I'd have had, because I wouldn't have said no. So Vic, I actually chose Tabby first, then Coco, and then Vic. So I don't have a cranky anymore.
Oh, you got Vic's photo already?
Yes, oh yeah. So I got 3 photos this week. So I got Willow's first, which you might be glad of.
Lovely. You told me about that, yeah.
Yeah, and then I got Vic on the same night actually, because I think it was just before I went to bed. I was like, I need to go and give all these my villagers gifts. And then the morning after, I got Bob's. So I'll probably not be due any photos soon. But it's weird because I'm sure Vic, Willow and Bob all came after Tybalt, who hasn't given me his photo yet. So he might be due a photo from him soon.
I got Whitney's this week.
Oh, that was quick. She's quite new, isn't it?
Yeah, she's very new. And I think Butcher's the only one holding out on me at the moment, and he's been there for a little while. But I'm ready to have a mix-up of some new villagers, so really, really looking forward to welcoming Toby properly.
Where do you put his house then? Because he's quite... I don't even know what the outside of his house looks like.
So his house is getting a whole new area. I'm doing a bit of terraforming around where Whitney's house and Isabel's house are, and Lolly.
Right, yeah.
So he's kind of going up in between Whitney and Isabel. And, I've terraformed some of the rivers to go around his house. And I've used some of the items that he has in his house around the outside. They're just so amazing. His house items are like probably some of my favourite in the game of ever. And the hallway has a kind of bench attached to it, so it's, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's quite high backed.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And but you can actually sit on it as well. So I'm going to try and incorporate some of that around in his garden.
Yeah, I'd got that saying. I'd asked one of your friends on the Discord to send that. I actually thought, looking at the pictures, I just thought it was a bench. So I'd asked for them to send the bench, and they sent it, and it was like the hallway, and I was like, what's this? But yeah, I knew you could sit on it because I just thought it was. I didn't realise that was the back came with it. I thought it was just like a wee bench that came.
Yeah, I'd say I didn't realise it had the back as well. So I think, and it's also got a nice design on the back. So I think it might make quite a nice garden. If you can get the corner done properly, I think it would make a nice way of like fencing off the garden.
That would be quite nice.
So I'm experimenting with that. I haven't quite finished it yet, but that's where he'll be eventually.
So you're going to make a Zen Garden? I think we spoke about this other week that we don't have a Zen Garden. Is this you going to go down that route?
No, I don't think so. Obviously, I've used his like lanterns, the little stone lanterns in my entrance now, and they look really cool. And obviously I've got my bamboo entrance. I love the little rock pool with the running water. I think it's called Outdoor Bath.
Yeah, I think I've got one in Huck's garden. I always try to give the frog villagers a pool or a water source of some sort.
Ah, that's really sweet.
So he's got the rock one.
I like scattering those items around, so it's kind of because I feel like they almost have like a sort of ruin quality to them. So kind of putting them in the foresty bits makes it feel like it's like a little undiscovered, you know, there used to be an old castle here or something like that.
Yeah.
But his items are amazing, and the Samrio items on the whole are just so brilliant. I think they've done an amazing job bringing them into New Horizons. I can't get over how cute all the outfits are. The Hello Kitty dress is just brilliant. And I quite like the Hello Kitty hat as well.
Yeah, I think my favourite outfit is the one that you've got on, the little shorts and bow tie suspenders items. I think they're just so cute. And the pom-pom Purin outfit, the little skirt and cardigan combo, and it's like a little dog hanging out. Cute.
That's brilliant, isn't it? I meant to order it, but I think I forgot. But it kind of looks a bit like Isabel's outfit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite. I think that's how I quite like it. I like her colours.
And they've also got the T-shirt in that series as well. And the T-shirt's got a little bum on the back, and I thought that it would be perfect to give to Biscuit.
Oh.
And I wonder if his tail will come out just above the bum, because if it does, that'd be really cute. Because it comes out where the tiger's tail would come out on the tiger shirt dress that he's got.
Yep, that he's got on, yep.
I just suddenly had the realisation this week that if I'm keeping Biscuit forever, I can dress him like in whatever I like, and it's never going to make a difference, because nobody's going to get to adopt him. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I don't have to worry about someone ending up with my Biscuit with all loads of terrible clothing choices. So I can just pick stuff I think he'll look great in.
I know you said the other week about, just because you're talking about the the outfits, and you said you wouldn't mind having Willow, and I said that she got a frugal outfit.
Yeah.
Well,
oh no,
I don't know if you've seen Party My Island.
What's she got now?
Marie's Party Island is dedicated to one of her friends who unfortunately doesn't play often anymore, but he did put on some amazing races way back in the summer. So he's got his own little dedicated area in my race, and one of the items that reminds me of him is the Bathwraps, because do you not remember he gave everyone, all these villagers, these Bathwraps? And
Yeah.
well, I had one in my pocket.
Oh,
and
no.
Willow was like, oh, you have like the must-have item. Everyone says that you need to have this, is the item that everybody needs to have or whatever, and you have one. Can I get it, or can I buy it off you? And I didn't have her photo, so I had to say yes.
Oh,
So
you didn't?
she had it on yesterday. I forgot all about it. It was like started last week, and then I forgot all about it, and then she had it on yesterday. I only noticed because I think it's quite hard to see what the sheep are wearing, just their shape. But it was when I went to Harv's Island for the party, and I like to dress them up. And then I was like, oh my god, what has she got on? And it was a bath wrap. And that's funny.
Right. Well, sorry, Willow. I don't think you're going to be coming to live on my island dressing like that. Oh, I feel really mean.
And now the world knows how mean you are.
I think it's meaner to give them those items than it is to judge them for wearing them.
They asked for it. I think it's mean not going by their wishes. I think they should be able to wear whatever they wish, be themselves.
They don't know what they want.
She obviously wanted a bath wrap. Who am I to?
That's a fair point, I suppose. Oh, poor Willow.
Actually, and do you know what else? Obviously, the switch light's a new item. And Tybalt, I had one in my pocket last night, and Tybalt ran up and asked me to buy it. And I think it was a yellow. I can't remember what one I had in my pocket. It may have been the yellow one, and I hope it's a yellow one because that'll match his house and his colours. So
he probably wants to play Ring Fit Adventure.
And but he only gave me 6,000 for it, so it's like a third of the price. So
what?
But I've not got his photo, and I had to give him it because I can't say no to them.
I know.
So hopefully he displays that, because that'd be quite good. And it would obviously need to be a ring. I don't know. Can you play Ring Fit in the light? Don't know.
Yeah. I think you need to buy a set of Joy-Cons though.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's maybe what he's doing now. No, he wasn't, because I seen his head passing by a minute ago.
It's so beautiful today. Look at the clouds. There's just some fluffy white clouds drifting by. It was raining when I left. It's been raining quite a lot on Rayalby this week.
It's not rained at all here. It must be coming.
I've had a lot of flowers to dig up and throw in the bin.
Oh.
But it does mean that the villagers wear their cute little rain outfits, which is nice.
Oh yeah, I've not seen mine for ages.
Biscuit said he was looking at the sky, waiting because he wanted to see the first raindrop. But he was wearing his cute little coat. It's nice. I've missed it because I think it's obviously it didn't happen all over winter when it snowed instead, but nice to see the rain again.
Yeah, they've got their umbrellas back out. Because it's been so nice here, everybody's been in the plaza doing zumis. It was so busy this week. I don't know if it's because I've built up around the plaza and they're kind of trapped there or not, but lots of them, like people that the villagers that I hadn't seen doing zoomies before as well. Like Vic and Coco.
Oh.
So, because usually it's just, I think I said to you, like Bob and Rudy, they just love zoomies. They just can't sit still. They're proper cats. They're zooming around everybody's gardens.
That's nice that you saw Coco. I don't think I've seen Coco do that much before.
When they were running about with the wee twigs, the wee branches. They that you had mentioned before, and I actually thought you were just tripping and you thought it would get mistaken them with the little duster, the feather duster things that you run about with.
I showed you the video of it.
Yeah, at that time I was thinking, I think he's just misunderstood or mistaken. But yeah, so they run about with these wee twigs.
You've seen it with your own eyes now.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Well, mine had
photoshopped.
I wish my Photoshop skills were up to that. My villagers were doing it with the branches, so the straight sticks, but you got to see it with the fluffy ones, did you?
Yeah. Oh no, I got to see it with the sticks. I thought you were talking about the fluffy ones. I've seen that before. I can't remember. I'll check my video.
I saw Tom zooming around. That was nice, because I don't think I've seen him doing zoomies before. I think it's usually Biscuit and Barreled that are into zoomies, and then you get some like fringe ones who are kind of like, they're a bit interested in it, but it's not really their main pastime. But it was nice to see. They're just full of the joys of spring, aren't they?
Yeah, I think because they keep saying like how good the weather's making them feel.
Oh, that's great.
And I must say, I'm pretty the same. I like it when it's sunny. Doesn't need to be warm, as long as there's a wee bit of sun.
Well, like I say, I didn't have much to talk about this week because I didn't really play until the update came out on Thursday. I did have a 5 a.m. meeting with Barreled, which I think is always weird that you occasionally stumble upon a lazy in the middle of the night.
5 a.m. Right. Is it? Oh, right. Okay. Is this in real time? Were you up at 5 playing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were always in their bed, the lazies.
Yeah.
Because they go to bed quite early as well. I always thought Chester went to bed. I didn't notice Bob as much, but I remember Chester always being in his bed when I went to try and give him his gift.
Well, I think they're not going to sleep, but they're just going to have some alone snack time. They don't want you pinching any of their snacks.
Ah, right. So they're just kidding on, they're sleeping.
Yeah. I'm going to sleep now. Yeah.
That
Fridge full of
right.
snacks. But when I bumped into Barreled, he said that a morning smell had woken him up. A breakfast smell had woken him up early. As he said, a super yummy smell woke me up earlier than usual. It was like a breakfast ghost snuck into my house and blew breakfast ghost breath in my face.
Oh my god. I don't know if I want Barreled.
Why? He's great. He's weird.
Like I don't get this. All these Barreled stories. Like I've had quite a few lazies now, but they're never like the same as Barreled. I think people think all the dialogue's the same and repetitive, but I think this people were speaking about it in the Discord as well. Like, although they've got the same personalities, they don't always have the same subtypes and things like that, which I didn't really realise and I didn't think about before, but obviously they do, because I've never heard any of this talk anywhere else.
I think that also the dialogue changes the more you get to know them, and then obviously the more conversations you have, you hear other things.
Yeah.
I think that Barreled and Biscuit are very, very similar lazies. I didn't look them up on the chart, but here's Boone.
Hi,
Come
Boone.
say hello to us. Hi, Boone. But I've never heard that from Biscuit before. I do remember bumping into Biscuit. I think it was like 3 or 4 in the morning when I saw him, and he was just stood outside Nooks, just sleeping, standing up, sleeping. I think I've shown you that photo
open
before.
For some snacks.
Yeah. But I've never heard about the breakfast ghost. Barrel does have a bit of a preoccupation with like ghosts and monsters, so he does talk about ghosts and monsters a little bit. He's lovely. You should take him.
No, I definitely will. Hopefully Graham's still around then. We can see each other again, even if it is for a short time. Hi, Ben. Is it because I've not spoke about you today? This is in the picture.
I was really in two minds as to whether to invite Cherry or Toby this week to replace Graham, because obviously we'd mentioned before about Graham moving, and I'd scanned in Cherry a couple of times. But I do still have Cherry waiting to come and move in, so when you're ready for Barrel, let me know. When I scanned in Toby, though, he was really demanding about what he wanted. He asked for a double wooden bed, which is like 30 pieces of normal wood, which I was not best pleased about. And then the next day, he asked for a golden candlestick. It was like 2 gold nuggets. Luckily, I had 2 gold nuggets in my storage. But
I thought you said you had your candlestick. I could have given you the candlestick.
No, I had the nuggets. That's it now, though. My nugget supply is a bit exhausted. But I reckon he's worth it.
Yeah, I've only seen pictures of his house, and he has quite a cute looking wee character.
It's great. You have to come and check it out.
I came to the realisation, I don't know why I'm just realising this, I keep saying about the jocks coming. I think it was the other week, just when I've seen Boone running along. I've got 3 jocks, and I always seem to get jocks in the campsite. And then I realised I've got a gym in my island.
They've all heard about it.
Yeah, and I had, when all the jocks were coming, I had Rudy and Tybalt in the campsite, and Boone in the campsite, and I had that gym catalogue lying about as well, so I can't really complain about jocks when my island is catering for them.
Yeah. Word is spreading, so when all the old villagers go off to Brewster's coffee shop, then they're all talking about what an amazing gym Lokrum's got.
I'm going to need to make a cafe, like you said the other week. Get my 3rd character out. Maybe entice more coffee-loving characters.
You should.
Because I'm going to need a cranky now that Vic's leaving.
Yeah. Well, I think that Tom and Butch will both be on their way soon from mine. You've had both of them already, though, have you?
No, I've only had Butch. I don't think I've had Tom.
We can't just make your island like the Railby adoption service.
I know. Get your hand-me-downs. No, I think I'll probably go hunting if somebody moves out after I get barreled. Yeah. Or I might get one in the campsite. I've not had a cranky in the campsite for a while. No, actually, I had Vic, so...
Well, if you have no crankies on your island, you'll be more likely to get one in your campsite, which is why I always get the jocks as well. Oh, Boone's got a lovely bottom. Look at it.
Yeah, I think he likes to come round and turn round.
Showing off his little silver bum cheeks. So we all caught up on our island gossip this week.
Yeah, I think so. Again, I've not really played it as much as other than finishing off the project and then checking out some of the update. And I probably need to spend the rest of the day or whatever time I can get to play checking out the update.
Well, should we go and have a run of the
obstacle
course?
Obstacle course.
Amazing. I'm going to have to put on one of my other favourite outfits. Right, show me the way.
Yeah, I've gone down this way. You mentioned when you were doing the trial run for me that it's not easy to follow, so like you wouldn't be able to follow people usually if you're having a race. Like the non-participants would be like following along the race. So I've kind of made some changes which I'll show you later. But
right, so we're starting at the checkered flag, and we've got 2 bunny day arches and some incredibly coloured bunny day items and some cherry blossom things as well, by the look of it down there.
Because it's a wee...
Right.
This is kind of the spring. This is where we started.
Brilliant.
Where it all began.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. We'll need to just say go because I've not got my... I'm going to have some flags and things. That's why I'm going to customise my flag. A wee checkered flag for you to start. But
I'm ready.
Right. And you're ready to say go?
Yeah. Go. Right. So running up through the bunny day. Oh, look, some beautiful cherry blossom branches and some tree. Oh no.
Oh no!
I took a side step there and I've lost the. I
lost the momentum.
Lost the advantage. But going on the bunny day bed and now, amazing, into like a beach mermaid themed part.
Yeah, so spring into summer.
So all the shelf furniture and arches and things.
And then my favourite season of them all.
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Excellent. I love the use of the spooky fence along the side here. And Jack up there in prison. Oh, and here we've got the terraformed bit jumping across Lake Lokrum.
I know this. There's like a one way that you should be going because it's a bottleneck.
So I've overtaken you again, which is great. Across the bridge. And now we're going through Shern's what have you called this? Shern's Memory Lane.
Yeah.
With all the bamboo dolls and the pants presses.
And the Bathwraps.
And I need to get out my vaulting pole to get across here. And then through the lovely autumnal maple decorations. Into the frozen arch. Ladder out. Can't tell who's ahead. Oh, there's Hello Kitty's head. That means me.
Oh no! I thought I was going up, I wasn't.
It looks like I'm just slightly ahead coming into
I've climbed that.
The final straight down the beach and the festival themed beach. There's Tabby into the Mario pipe, which I guess is the end.
Yes.
And check a flag through the arch.
So you've not seen
into the amazing celebratory party area.
Yes, this is my club.
Well done.
So you can stand under the gold.
Well done. Excellent. Love it. So we've got some amazing backdrops up here and the gnome DJ playing KK Disco. It's a cool club, I like it.
Yeah, he's like, I had a little beach, in the summer I had a little beach club happening and I had like those designs, those big speaker designs, and I had the Rebel Gnome DJ.
Brilliant.
So.
And look, you've got Toby's bench here, haven't you?
Yeah, and I'm going to need to get another one.
That's great.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
So.
Well, we're going to do some time trials on the when we have our anniversary party then.
Yeah, so I think we'll obviously have like head-to-heads because I think it's more fun when you're racing against someone. But overall, I think I'm going to have some prizes for like the best time throughout the event. So
amazing. What else have we got planned? Musical chairs as well.
Yeah, we'll go with some musical chairs.
A friend of ours suggested that we should all hide the anniversary cake on our islands so that we can have a little treasure hunt.
Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
That's a good idea. And I think we'll need to play some sardines or hide and seek because that doesn't take much organising.
No. That's great.
And it's always fun.
So shall we, where are you off to?
I'm just running back to an area.
Sit back down by the pear tree.
To share, to say bye.
No, I'll come and sit back down by the pear tree if I can find my way. Without getting stuck. I've got stuck.
Oh, where are you?
I got stuck at a dung on a dung beetle.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
okay.
Where are you? Did you
I'll
get...
take the long way around. It's okay, I'm coming. Do I have to follow you back down the... Why can't we just go through here?
No, you can't get through there. Or I think you can, actually. I've tried to make it, like, accessible, but no, I don't think you can get through there.
Yeah, look around the scorpion. There we go.
I tried to make, like, wee outs for ease for walking around. But I forget them all.
Well, I think that was very impressive.
And that was only a trial run, so you never really bet me.
Oh, what? I'll take it. I'll take it as a victory.
No, yeah.
Well, it's been an amazing year so far. Here's to many, many more years full of great Animal Crossing stuff, Animal Crossing fun.
Yeah, I think if they keep giving us updates like this, I think they'll keep players coming back if they have left it, but also people like us who just haven't really stopped playing or are just still playing, hoping for Brewster. Sorry, I had to get him in one last time.
Come on.
Maybe that's why they're not giving us him, because they're just keeping us in. No, this is not why I play it. It would just be like a wee cherry on top if they gave us Brewster.
We're going to start our own spin-off show where it's just Sandy talking about Brewster for an hour a week.
And I think people are already bored about me talking about it just for 5 minutes a week.
I don't think so, because everyone's talking about it.
Yeah.
It will come eventually. And on that note, thank you so much for having me over and having a chat. I'm going to go and investigate this cake. Yeah,
thanks for coming. I know, I can't wait. I'm just going to chuck you out like end session so I can pick up this cake. No, I'm kidding. You can go and say hello to, or you can say bye-bye to Vic. You never even got a chance to say bye-bye to Bob.
Oh yeah, I'll go and say farewell to some of your villagers. I'll go and say hello to some of your villagers. That'd be nice.
It might be farewell, because you never know who's going to leave next.
That's true.
Come and go so fast.
Well, thanks so much for having me over, and thanks to everybody for joining us on another week of the Pear Tree Podcast. Don't forget you can check out our past episodes on our website, peartreepodcast.com. You can check us out on Patreon and on all the usual places like Instagram and Twitter, where we share our cute little stories that don't make it into the episodes. But yeah, thanks for everyone spending some time today. And thanks, Sandy.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, everyone. And I think Tybolt's coming to say bye as well. Bye.
Bye.